This is Jason with MaxAmps.com, and this is how to cycle your LiPo pack with the Hyperion EOS0606i AC/DC charger. Now, to start with, just a couple of basic things that come in the box with your charger. You've got your two different adapter boards. The black one is the Align Style JST XH adapter board. The blue one is the Hyperion board. Don't get them confused. Our packs are all built with the standard Hyperion plug unless you otherwise order them differently. So to make things less confusing, if you don't have the Align Style plug on your pack, put that board away. To explain cycling, it simply means doing a full charge and a full discharge on the pack. The reason for cycling LiPos is if you've had the pack in store mode for say 3 weeks, 30 days, to keep the pack conditioned and in usable form, it should be cycled. Now with the 0606i, to do a cycle on a LiPo pack, you have two steps you need to do, and you have to do them yourself. The charger's not going to do them for you. To start out with, step number one is plug in your charger lead, red to red, black to black. Take your balance adapter board, plug that in to the side of the charger, and take your pack and plug in the main leads, and plug in your balance tap plug. This is a 3-cell 5250 11.1 volt pack. So we're going to take that and plug that into the 3-cell port on the balance board. Okay, so you've got the pack plugged in. Now this thing, say it's been sitting in store mode for 30 days, 3 weeks, it's time to cycle this thing. The charger does not operate in cycle mode for the LiPo setting. It only does that in nickel metal mode. So what you're going to want to do at this point is the pack is at a 60% storage charge. Select LiPo charge with the battery type. Make sure your capacity is set for the proper battery size, 5250 in this case. Your charge rate, 5.2 amps. Press and hold the enter button, start the charge sequence. Once the pack is done, and being that it's only at a 60% charge, it's only going to take about 20-25 minutes to top the pack off the rest of the way. The charger is going to sound its alarm. At that time, press and hold enter, stop the sequence. The pack is now fully charged. Now what you're going to want to do to complete this cycle is go back to the battery type, press the button until you come to LiPo charge again, then hit your up and down arrows and move that to LiPo discharge. You're going to do a full discharge on the pack, again at 1 amp. It's going to take a while to do it. Once it's done, the charger is going to sound off when it reaches the correct cutoff voltage, which for this pack will be 9 volts. It's a 3-cell pack. Press and hold your enter button again. Shut that sequence off. Okay, now you've got a totally discharged pack. You've more or less just done a cycle. You started with a full charge, you then discharged, now you're sitting empty. To finish this all off and to put the pack back to store state, go back to your battery type, go LiPo charge, use your up and down arrows, go to LiPo store mode. Press and hold enter again. It'll start the sequence. It's going to charge up to 60%. At that point, the charger is going to sound its alarm again. Press and hold enter, shut it off. Disconnect your pack, and at that point, you have completed a cycle with a LiPo pack using the Hyperion EOS0606i AC/DC charger. For more information on this and all the up-to-date battery info you can handle, visit MaxAmps.com.